doesn't show up that well. There we go.
And this is why we don't own a farm.
So I guess I can't have a donkey in the backyard. These donkeys, I guess they're spit made Rob break out.
Uh-huh.
So it looks like it's time for the old, what do you call this?
Medical kit.
Yeah, this first aid kit. This is the second time we used the first aid kit for you, Rob.
That is correct.
Yes, we used it when you fell, also in Death Valley. And right now, we're having lunch at the cemetery in Rhyolite. And we're going to go. Brew was wondering why he's not getting lunch, but we'll slather you up with something.
Thank you.
And get going.
So this old cemetery is the Rhyolite Bullfrog Cemetery. Rhyolite is the name of the town it's near. Bullfrog is the name of the mining district, I think.
And right outside Beatty, Nevada.
Sort of outside. It's not even really that close to Rhyolite. You'd have to go down a dusty road for a while. So back in the early 1900s, a lot of the miners and town residents were buried here. Some have stone tombstones, some of wood, some just a circle of rocks, and some so old you don't even know where they are anymore. If you just judge by the cemetery, it doesn't seem Rhyolite was a big town, but at its height, it had at least 3,500 people, maybe 5,000. Some people even say up to 10,000. The thing is, most of them didn't stay here. Jesse Moffat, born 1881, died 1986. I believe that's 105.
How old was her husband?
He died in 1967. So they both had pretty long lives here.
What does it say?
Bullfrog Rhyolite Cemetery, 1904 to 1912. It's placed here in memory of the people who were buried here and opened up this great Nevada desert mining world by those who cared, April 9th.
Right here we're just driving through because we're losing light and we have some other places we want to see. We've been here a few times in the past and we have walked around, and I think I have some videos of that I'll try to maybe post another time, but right now we're just kind of doing a quick drive through.
Now we're seeing some very big buildings because in 1907 it really had grown to where it had electric lights, water mains, telephones, more than one newspaper, a hospital, a school, an opera house, and not kidding, a stock exchange.
And I think this is like a bank right here. They said 3 banks.
That might be the vault in back. Here's the Rhyolite train station. In its heyday, 3 different train companies sent their locomotives here. But Rhyolite did decline quickly as the mines became empty, and by July of 1914, the last train ever left the station here. The station became a gambling hall in 1937, a souvenir shop in the 70s, and is now, hopefully, under reconstruction. Pretty much like any good ghost town, Rhyolite began with a mining boom. It got its start in 1905, but in 1906, Charles M. Schwab bought the Montgomery Shoshone mine. No, it's not that Charles Schwab, it's a different Charles Schwab, but he put a lot of money into the town. Rhyolite is named after, well, Rhyolite, which is a pinkish or grayish volcanic stone that could be found in the area. They call this the bottle house. You can see why. The sun is hitting it just perfect. And over here, they've created a little miniature of the town. We'll go over here and see. Megan has me again walking in the dark, and there she goes. Badwater Basin, 200 and something, 40 something feet below sea level. And it's getting quite dark.
The Badwater Basin looks very different from the last time we were here. I think it's because it rained a couple weeks ago and the salt hasn't crystallized completely yet, and so it's all brown. All brown over here. Let's see if I can get this. Kind of blurry. There we go. Turn the light on here. Oh, it just looks like an alien's back. I don't think there you go. I wonder if there'll ever be any white Badwater Basin out here if we keep walking. Now we're starting to get the shapes. Those big giant you okay?
Yes.
Big giant shapes. The salt makes. Now right now it's brown, but you can see the shapes, kind of. Big circular shapes. The salt crystals rise up. There's some being formed right here. All around here, big. It looks like moon craters. Since I'm not going to get any good video of the white salt this time, I'm going to have to go back and pick up some videos from the last time we were here. There's one of those little mounds where the water gets in there. And then you can crack it open. It's none of that though. Interesting. All hollow in there. This is still wet from the water, for the rainstorm. Some crystals. Oh, look at this one. Oh, it's getting real big now. There's salt everywhere. Badwater Basin. Little crystals growing right there. Sounds like I'm walking on cornflakes. It's fascinating. Look, I'll even taste a piece. It's salty. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, salty, but good. Surface of the moon. This flashlight's terrible. So
Yes,
you can
it is.
get rid of this thingy. Who makes a flashlight with a big light right in the middle? It's the Jeep light. Oh, okay. Okay. See how tall? Wait, here we go. How tall these lips get, where the salt lifts up and turns into that. Well, it kind of looks like ice, but it's salt. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's keep walking. Watch out, we're walking on the moon. There's nobody else out here, it's just us, Rob.
Just us. Ah.
Ooh.
I'm good. Shine your flashlight forward.
Oh, because you don't want to trip?
Exactly.
Now it's smooth. Oh, a moth just flew my forehead. Well, I hope he didn't land on the salt. It's Connor if he did. Why would a moth be out here?
That was my question, honestly.
Okay, yeah. The ridges are getting higher. This is probably where the water was last.
The next day, we found a fireworks stand that also had a place to launch them. Wow, stuff you can't have in California. Mortars, rockets. We were trying to find stuff that was really cool but wouldn't kill us.
I wanted everything. It was hard just to pick a few. And by the way, they're pretty expensive.
True.
What you doing, Rob?
I'm looking for a simple fountain to open our fireworks party.
Well, what kind of fireworks party are you going to have here?
Mostly mortars. These things are going to go in the sky.
Mortars, now they're illegal in California.
But not here.
Yeah, so
But we're going to start out with a
they're
nice...
legal here, and there's a special spot you can come and set them off. This is the one you're going to start off with? What is
Yes.
it?
It's the Mystic
Mind. Okay.
And it's a simple
They're literally
fountain.
mortars.
No, this is a fountain.
This is a fountain.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a small one.
Yes, we're going to start... You don't start off with your best stuff, you know. It's an appetizer.
Okay. Okay. I'm not a professional when it comes to this. Just make sure that you don't blow us up, okay?
That'd be good.
This looks like a good spot.
This is logical.
Yeah. Yeah. So exciting. This is the small one, though. Okay.
Yes, this is just a little fountain. We step back.
Okay, that's good.
Working for me.
That's very California-esque.
It is.
I like that.
Oh, some crackers.
Mm-hmm.
Should go a while.
It's going right into those people's RV that they pulled over the side of the road.
Oh.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
Sorry. You got dinner and a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta think of the positive. They can pull over the side of the road, get gas, and a light show. So this one's gonna spin. Okay, ready. Here we go. The second level.
Engage.
Run!
Run.
Woo! Spinning! That's a nice one. Ooh. I didn't think it was done. Either that or it's just on fire now.
It might just be on fire.
Uh-oh. Well, hope it doesn't explode, really. Let's step back.
Agreed.
Why is it on fire? Well, it's still on fire. I don't ever think I've seen one just burn like that on fire without actually... Wow, that's... No wonder they don't have those in California. Okay, here we go with the big finale one.
This is a mortar. This is actually going to go into the sky.
Yeah, hold this up. Hold the fuse up. That's a big fuse. Okay, so put it in the launcher. Okay. You want to do it?
I'll do one.
Okay. Here you go.
Fire in the hole.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! 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 That was awesome! That was amazing! Wow! Oh, it's still coming down my hair.
Oh,
Don't look up because it might go in your eye. Wow! Oh, that was bigger than I thought. Well, after this video, there's only one more left of the Death Valley 20